Uh, in this episode, I want to talk about body language. In America, they have a lot of emphasis on body language and how you talk during your interview and everything. Um, Again, uh, I just want to say, most of the guys are for green card, US dollars, and US passport. So, as per Kumar, exclusive. I don't have the US dollars, Kumar. I have only credit cards, and I have what is it? A lot of debts. Uh, I cannot smell the money because I've never seen hard cash in my hand. So I just wanted to make fun of you, how you start off with your channel, and so I just wanted to just make fun of you. And if you want to have a one-on-one, we can discuss. I want to talk to you about many things, and I don't like the way you speak dirty and filthy in Telugu. Okay, I can understand Telugu. I don't like the way you speak. I hope you speak properly. Okay, coming back to the topic about body language. Now, when I go to an interview, sometimes I try to keep my hand like this, straight like this. Let me like this and just sit down, and then speak up and attend the interview. But sometimes I might use my hand gestures. So I don't understand what this body language shit is about. Honestly, let me tell you, I've never understood what a body language is. Nothing. It's how it differs from one culture to another culture. This mainly is for most of the American managers or interviewers who are interviewing. Don't think that you know the way you all think your culture is, or the body language is, that it's the same like for other cultures. No, it's not. So I just wanted to give a heads up about, you know, this is not about, different cultures and different regions have different ways of doing things. So do not misinterpret when somebody is using a hand like this or talking. I mean, I've seen like Bill Gates talking, oh, this one, that one thing, when he's talking in an interview or anything. In interview with the, TV host or something like that. That doesn't mean that he's disrespecting or what. I don't understand. You guys have some way of doing things or analyzing things, and you're particular in doing that way. Do not think like that. Every culture has got its own way of handling things. For example, I'll tell you, I have a habit. It's just a habit of, shaking my legs when I sit or when I'm in a meeting or something. It's just shaking. It's just it's not. I'm nervous or something, but it's my habit, and now I don't do it. Yeah, a couple of years back or 10 years, 15 years back, I used to do like that. It's just a habit, and then that doesn't mean how you all interpret this. It's nervousness. No, it's not nervousness. It is someone's habit, that's all. So every culture has got its own way of doing things, and how we say things or how we do things, you know. And of course, in our culture, we don't have the small talks like, when you get into a meeting, you have small talks and this one, that one. Talk about football, talk about hockey, you talk about basketball or whatever it is, sports or or what you did in the weekend, what you did this weekend, what you did last weekend, or where you went. You'll have small talks, fine. Let me tell you, this is more towards American culture, Americans, where you don't understand what the guy is going through a problem in his life. You might not understand. but he's there at the job, trying to do the job, trying to work, trying to get a paycheck to pay his bills, to support his family, to support his children, and everything. You don't understand. You don't understand the difficulties of an Indian or an immigrant who's having some problems back in his own country with his family, whether it could be his brother or his sister or parents, whatever it is. We cannot express those things here to anybody. Okay? And unless and until you are mixed with your own community, which in my case I don't. I have not many friends or never had friends in America, any Indian friends also. So I tend to keep my shit to myself, brood over it, get over it, and try to come out. And so, what I'm trying to say is don't judge somebody, okay? Because I feel that you all are judging others based on how you all are, and it's not the same thing. Like, for example, you know, my and one daughter, she'll always say, Dad, I need some air, I need some air. I mean, I wonder what the heck that is going on. I mean, that's your way of saying things. I need some kind of breathing space or whatever it is. I don't know. So now I'm talking like this, right? That doesn't mean I'm disrespecting anything. I'm just saying, I just want to show about the body language. So I can just keep my hand like this and talk to you. But there are some people who like to, you know, show some actions. So that doesn't mean that what you interpret in your HR strategy is correct. And also, what I want to do is, apart from the body language, um, you know, in interviews, many people I want to tell, you'll ask questions. Okay, fine. Everybody can answer at least 50% of the questions. Some people cannot answer. But there are people who might know the job. At that time, they might have forgotten it, or at that time, they might be nervous, or at that time, they might be something else. Some people genuinely know the work, they can do the job, but they might not be able to express it. That doesn't mean that, he's not good fit. He doesn't know the work. I had an interview recently with one company. Um, I don't want to mention. The manager was a nice guy. He asked scenario-based questions and everything. I answered him properly, and I answered him in the way I could answer. And he was very confident and happy about it. Then came another half an hour out of 1 hour interview. That and the next half an hour was another guy who was a senior principal developer who was trying to ask me questions. He is from Kenya, I think. His name itself I could not pronounce. He was asking all, like, too many technical questions and everything. I mean, I know my job. I have done it, but I may not be able to express it to you. Some things I told him, some of the things, he asked a question about, can you access this through VPN? I said no. Then what if I exclude those IP addresses? Can you access it? Well, I'm not a network guy, but I've never tried that. But maybe it's possible when you exclude the IP addresses, you could access it. I said yes. Then why you said that you could not access it? So, and he was trying to be a smart ass who was trying to act smart, and he was thinking that he knows better. He's 35-year-old kid, I think. I'm older, late 50s, and I'm doing technical work. So do you understand that when you come to my age also, you will have problems? Don't think I was 35 also, I was smart. I was a smart ass. Okay, but I never put down other people. So if you had a problem, and I didn't get that job, but what I'm saying is, another is, I had an interview panel of 7 people. Everybody was going in a round, And one guy initially asked me a question. He was the lead guy there. After he asked that question, I didn't answer him. The next round onwards, he skipped his questions and he didn't want me to be there probably in the first place. He hated me, seeing my face. That why are you here when I am the lead guy here? So I knew that time itself I'm not going to get the job. Even though they flew me to that place, they flew me there with my wife and everything, and then they tried to get me an interview, put me up in a hotel, give me a car, rental car, everything. So that's another thing. Another one company I had here, that company, what they did is they basically interviewed me. They liked all. It's a smart interview process. So I answered all the questions, and they were ending. He was asking me about, can you tell me more about your education? I had put only my master's degree. I didn't put my bachelor's degree, and I didn't put the year. So I do not know what was the confusion for him. So I couldn't answer the question. I said, there's nothing to say. So I don't know what he was expecting out of from me when he said, can you tell me more about your education or whatever it is. So it's just that, is there anything else you would like to tell about your background or something like that? Nothing. It's just, I don't understand. I don't lie on my resume. I don't say anything that I don't know. What I know is what I put there. So why are you guys in the interview panels think that you guys are too smart, or the HR thinks if I do a hand gesture immediately? I was in one place when I went for an interview. My hand actually was kind of trying to say something, and immediately she was looking at my hand gesture. I immediately cut down my hand, and I'm just you know, brought my hand down, and I was just, keeping it together and just shut my mouth and not say much. I was just attending the interview. So every culture is different. Every person is different. Don't just assume that you know everything about others. Okay, I mean, you think that soft skills can do everything. Some guys might not even know the job. Soft skills will not solve the problem. So try to be genuine, try to be, normal. And the worst case scenario is the Indian managers are the worst who will interview. Oh, tell me this, tell me that, show me the code, show me this, show me that. I don't understand. At least American managers are far better. But anyway, I've never faced this kind of problem. I'm just saying about the body language, and I wanted to bring to the world and the people. What I feel is, don't just judge people from other cultures based on their body languages. You don't know their culture. You don't know what they eat. You do not know how they sleep. You do not know how they do their own chores. They are different from what you do and how you do. So it's different. So don't judge by that, okay? Just to give you a hint on that to all the HR and the managers and hiring managers. And for people who are also people who are trying to attend the interviews, I don't understand. You be yourself, and that's what I would say. Thank you and have a nice day. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, what do you say? Like and comment if you like it. And then I don't have any dollars, Kumar. I don't have any. I have only credit cards. I have no empty wallet, no dollars. No, I cannot smell dollars, nor I'm for green card or passport. I came to America working hard. Situations brought me here. It's not because I wanted dollars. I had dollars in India itself. Okay, so just wanted to let you know, not everybody is like the Andhra Pradesh guys for dollars or other thing. I grew up in the Middle East from childhood, so I've seen a lot of money. For me, in coming to America is not the reason why I'm here for money or anything like that. So just wanting to let you know, and have a nice day, everybody. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel, like it or comment, and hope you like this video. Thank you.